Bill Thomson served as Pasadena mayor from 1988 to 1990. Now he's seeking a new term and is here to tell us why. Thanks for joining us, Bill. Now, how has the city changed since the last time you were mayor?
Well, thank you very much for having me here and giving me this opportunity. First of all, the city has changed, I think, a bit because it's grown in size. It's got many of the same problems we had before, and of course we have a new problem that's come along recently, the embezzlement crisis that's occurred, and so there are things like that need to be addressed, but we didn't have those types of things before, thank goodness.
Well, there might have been other things, but what do you think about this lawsuit that Philip Cobell is filing, and do you think the election should be postponed?
Well, I think there's probably some substance to some of the allegations with respect to delaying the announcement and things of that sort. Whether or not a federal judge is going to issue an injunction, a temporary restraining order or not, I have my doubts on that, but we'll see. So it's in the court's hands now, and we'll see what the judge does with it.
Do you think they intentionally held the announcement?
I don't know about that. I think that there's some reason to have some suspicions there, but I don't have the evidence to know whether they intentionally withheld it or not. But it does seem that the timing is a little bit strange.
I love that you've been around for a long time. And how is the city different housing-wise?
Well, I think we have a number of what they call luxury apartments and condominiums being constructed at the present time, which is going to cause, I think, a significant change in the makeup of the city. Traffic is going to be and is becoming a major issue already, and will be more of one after that. Also, we've got the issue of affordable housing and how you provide housing is going to be able to meet the needs of a good number of our employees of the city. It'd be wonderful to have our police department employees and firefighters and all those working and living here in Pasadena, but we've got to be able to have more affordable housing to enable them to do that.
Speaking of police and some of the concerns there, I mean, there was just information released that, you know, they haven't been able to recruit all of the officers, and given the recent shootings that we've had, what do you think they need to be doing about that?
Well, I've talked with Chief Sanchez about this, and it's a real concern. At the present time, they have roughly 23 or 24 vacancies in the officers of the department. And the firefighters also have vacancies, and these are all due to budget restraints imposed by the city. In fact, the firefighters paramedics where they had an ambulance taken away from them because of budget constraints, and that's unacceptable. We have to be able to do a much better job of organizing our budget, give them the resources they need to be able to go out and do the job. And morale is suffering in the department right now because of the fact that there are so many vacancies, so many issues resulting of Proposition 47. The state's now reducing felonies to misdemeanors, releasing prisoners early, and that type of thing. And for the most part, many of these people being released have no educational background or job experience to be able to go out and get a job. So as a consequence, burglaries are up, shootings are now taking place, and things of that nature, which we must address.
Oh, now, you were also, you're on the Board of Trustees for PCC, and just recently some of the teachers received 5-figure bonuses, you know, raising up their salaries all the way, you know, just under $200K. What do you think about that?
Well, I support that because we've had teachers who have been without salary increases for about 5 or more years now, and that's really not the type of situation we want. PCC is a great college. We have 30,000 plus students enrolled there, and we are one of the top transfer community colleges in the state of California, if not in the entire nation. So we've got to make sure that our faculty are content to do their jobs. They're terrific, and we finally have come to agreement with the Faculty Association to grant them the raises that they deserve, and I think we're very happy with that. They're satisfied. We're now moving forward in a very congenial manner, and we're looking forward to the future. Well,
there's so many more questions. You're so involved in the city. I wanted to ask you about the Rose Bowl and things like that, but we're just going to have to keep having you on again another time.
I would be happy to come back and talk about the Rose Bowl and other issues, and there are issues of education, issues of job opportunities, etc.
Can't fit it all in 4 minutes, that's for sure. But thank you so much for coming, and good luck to you in the race.
Thank you so much.
All right, well, if it's a struggle for you to get your kids to brush their teeth and take care of their dental health, have no fear.
Orthodontist Karen Gwynn from the Smile Agency is here to help. Next.